What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Cities Skylines playthrough we are doing here on the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and we'll just have some fun and do some expansion in our little city. If you remember from the last episode, we have a coal power plant down, which is pretty good. We put our services down, the fire station, the police station, the medical center. So we have pretty much every essential service right now. And we're getting a little bit of a residential demand, so I think we're just going to spend this episode kind of meeting it. But I also want to do some pretty cool pieces of expansion within the city, thinking about doing some different style of roads and not just the monotonous sort of squareness. We've kind of gotten to the point where we can't be too egregious with our money, but we can at least have a little bit more fun with it. So let's go ahead and start right now. First thing I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to extend this out a little bit more. Right about there. We're going to take this, and from here, I think is a good point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out to here, and I want to curve this road into here. So to do that, I'll change that as well. Grab the curvy road, bring it out to about here, and boom. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. I don't think this is the same halfway point, is it? It might be, actually. So let's try the same thing. Yeah, it looks pretty even. I like that. I like that. Nice little curved road. Something different, you know? The best thing to do with this, any sort of, like, road layout is just do what you like. Do what fancies you. Let's just go ahead and let the game run. And let me go ahead and get the brush. How's our water? Is our water good here? Yeah, water's good here. Let's get our people in. And in here as well. And we might do some people there. What I'm thinking about doing here is more commercial. So let's actually go ahead and just do that. So I have plans for this area, so I'm not going to exactly zone here yet. So we'll just go ahead and set this for right now. In fact, let's do this one. It's probably easier. Yeah, just like that. We'll get some commercial down in there. All right, our people will be moving in very shortly. How's our education? We have a lot of people actually already in the school. 153 students right now, so half of the students are in, and I think a lot of it has to do with land value. I'm not exactly too sure. Based on how the land value is, our citizens will upgrade. I think they want to be educated more, so I think we'll just have to be on the lookout for that. I'm not entirely too sure. I could be wrong about that, but that's always been my assumption. How's the trash going? 5% full. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, alright. Stuff is coming along. Let's see, what other things do I have? I got some unique buildings here. Anything unlocked right now I can use? Do I just not have the money for it? I don't think I have the money for it, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem right now. So we need to kind of build up some money. Let's go ahead and put it on 3-speed. Kind of just let our money flow in. What's our next milestone that we need to hit? 1,500? Okay, alright, we can do that. In fact, let's just go ahead and just zone this. Pretty soon we're going to get a pretty high industrial demand, so we'll just have to be on the lookout for that. See, it's kind of gaining right now, so let's go ahead and just meet that as well. That's why I didn't zone all of this in the first place. I kind of wanted it to have a reason to move in, not just put it in and then I just get even more of a demand, so this kind of works out for me. It's a nice little quaint neighborhood. And whenever you think about a neighborhood in sort of like any sort of city, they're not really this close to the freeway, in my opinion. I mean, unless they're like apartment complexes. So I think this area, we might eventually change to high density when we unlock it. And then when we get out to like this area, we'll transform it into more just like a residential kind of neighborhood. But for right now, I think we're okay. What I'm planning on doing, actually, is taking this road across here, and then maybe building a nice little small community over here. That's kind of like my main thought process right now, is to just kind of move this. Which is why I kind of like did this curve over here to kind of like not necessarily cap it, because you can still extend, but just to kind of cap it. What I'm planning on doing is more commercial around here on this outer edge, and then kind of extend out based on needs. I'm still trying to wait till we unlock parks. That's what I really want, but that's what we need to get to the 1,500 people, which we might actually get to here in 1 second. While we're waiting, though, let me extend this out, like I said. Let's do a straight road. And then we'll curve it here. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Then we should just be able to bring this out straight. Yeah, there we go. Not spend too much money right now, because we have no reason for anyone to go this way. So we don't need to spend this much money right now. Let's kind of hold off. Oh, we're really close. I might have to zone a little bit more residential. I really need that money. Yeah, I might need to zone a little bit more residential, which is fine. Which is totally fine. We can always change it a little bit later. So... let's bring that up there. Oh, there we go. We got it anyways. Alright, cool. So we'll hold off over here, actually. We'll kind of start doing our plan over here. Alright, now we got some parks and everything set up, which is nice. And like I said, I wanted to put a nice little small playground right next to the school. Because, you know, whenever you think of like a city, or not a city, whenever you think of like a school, there's always usually a playground pretty close by. Whether it's attached to the school or not. Let's put it right here. This will increase our land value a little bit as well. And it kind of works. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So now, if we look at our land value, see it kind of changed colors a little bit. That means it got a little bit higher. So it's good. What I also want to do is I want to put another park probably over here. I'm thinking maybe this dog park. This is a pretty good one to put. Somewhere where it gets a good amount of coverage. I'm thinking right here, actually. Right there. Very nice. And then with the parks, you can also do like extensions on it. You can do like different like park paths and all that stuff. So we might actually. This is from the Park Life DLC, I'm pretty sure. So this is not like in the base game. Oh, a little basketball court. I'll put that next to the high school. I think that'd be pretty cool next to the high school. Nature Reserve Path. That's pretty nice. So I can actually put this down. What does this look like? Nah, I'm not. Nah, that doesn't really suit that. It's like a dirt road, nature preserve. Let's try this one. What does this look like? Yeah, that kind of matches. Yeah, we can work with that. Little nature path, right alongside of it. Nothing too fancy. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything exciting necessarily. I have to put like a little bench down as well. So when the kids are playing, I know there's a bench right there, but we'll put another one down. The kids are playing, parents can sit and talk. What's that? Huh. Oh well. Then the houses will start reforming back around it, so no big deal. You know, sometimes you're gonna lose some houses. That's totally fine. That happens. Put them back or rezone. Do whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, I like that. And then always add more trees to the area. which is over here. Oh, here's the paths. I was wondering where these were. This is fine. I'll leave this one here for now. But these are the paths I was talking about. So we can just put some trees down. Also to give it a little sense of life. Some minor decorating. Just minor things to make this city kind of look a little bit more alive. Because you're eventually going to get to a point where there are no like trees in like the higher density areas. Like here, like there's like a lot of empty space. You can just put some trees down. Like right now I don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to waste too much time on that, but just, you know, food for thought. If you see an empty space and you just don't know what to fill it in with and you don't want to zone more, that's a good thing to try out. But that'll help our land value up a little bit. Yeah, see, these guys are all higher density now, so they are just gonna upgrade as time goes by. Like when we put a high school down, which is probably a good idea to do pretty soon. I don't want to waste all my money just yet, but that'll be a good addition. Ooh, this public library is very nice. It gives you a lot of land value, and it helps educate your citizens, and you don't have to really worry about too much. All right, so back over here. What I want to do is I want to just bring a couple roads out from... Let's start right here. Bring them out like this. Then let's have this road kind of follow along with kind of the terrain. Yeah, that's pretty good. And this one kind of the same thing. Actually, no, this one can be straight. Give us, like, full advantage of the area that we're going for. Yeah. So this will make things a little bit different, but at the same time, we'll still have, you know, a somewhat semblance of a grid. Like, this is more square, but this will be a little bit more at an obtuse angle, so. Let's put that there. Piping. Let's get some of the pipes over here before I start zoning. I'll also have to probably pull some power lines as well, because from right here, because we're not going to get any power here. Let's go ahead and start zoning a little bit. Actually, let's pause it. Put another road down, going this way. Don't worry about if you are not maximizing the amount of squares. That happens, you know. Just go with what you have. If you want to maximize it and you want to rework the roads, go ahead and do so. But don't, like, I used to worry about that all the time. Like, oh, I need to maximize. Don't worry if you can. Get some of the power line. This should hit. If this doesn't hit, I'll figure it out. Let's go 3 speed. Get these people to move in, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, there we go. Eventually, once I unlock like this this wind turbine that you can put in the water, I'll transfer that like to over here instead of these power lines. I intend to eventually get rid of all these power lines, but for right now they're kind of necessary, so you kind of have to deal with it. Let's get a little more commercial over here because these guys need to shop. Okay, alright. Now, let's go ahead and put the high school in. Oh, as soon as we get a little bit more money. I want to take a loan out. Yeah, might as well. Don't really necessarily need it just for the high school, but I do want to get started on some of the other ideas that I have, so I need a little bit more money with it. I think this is pretty cool. Boom, right next to it. Nice little curved road. You want to go play basketball or go to the high school? Right next to each other. And then I'll actually, you know what? I don't have enough demand for it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and just zone this. Not going to zone that, no. Not that. Just put a little zoning right there. And we'll extend the commercial out a little bit over here, just to get more. shopping in. This will be good. This will educate our citizens, and then they'll like want more better style jobs. Like, what's this? Not enough educated workers. See, now we are getting to the point where our job, the commercials, need more educated people. That's what we get the high school for. So that is the goal, and we're gonna go ahead and just fill this out. Kind of meet that demand a little bit. How are we doing on power? Power, we're good. Water? Water, we're good. Alright, cool. Shouldn't need to worry about that. Health, pretty good. Fire, we could do with more fire coverage, especially over here. So maybe I'll put another fire station down. 1,200? Yeah, I got the money for it. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, can I pay this loan off? Yeah, let's pay that off. Just to get rid of it. Fire. Probably a good idea to put it like somewhere here. No, see, now a house is going there. I don't want to destroy the house. Right here. Boom. Now everyone's covered. People are going to be happier. And see, all our buildings are now upgrading to a higher density. Like these guys right here. Upgrade underway. Well, good. Good. Oh, nice little, cute little house. Perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Get rid of that. Water's good. These guys are doing pretty well over here themselves. So you're going to have to also extend the education system out this way. These guys aren't going to go over there. So that's something also to keep in mind, which is a little frustrating, but because people, you know, this isn't like necessarily that far in real life, but unfortunately our citizens are very secluded and they don't like going anywhere other than work. So we're going to have to try and work with them a little bit on that. I really like this one, the botanical gardens. Something actually I could put right here, as a matter of fact. Give this a little bit of land value. Maybe put it like right here. Or right here. Well, how much is this? 1,500. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that for right now. Getting a little bit more of a demand for commercial, which should be being met over here. No, it's not worth it. We'll extend this out a little bit. Yes, good. Upgrade. Good. Good. Give me the money. Give me all the money. Let's go ahead and zone here a little bit. So you can do weird. Let's do a weird road. Let's just do like a curve. Well, it's not really weird. It's more just. Ooh. Can I fit this in? Oh, it's so close. See what I mean by weird? See if I can do that better. Pause. There we go. It's not bad. It could be better, but it's fine. We'll just zone all this in. Still good on pipes. Ooh, okay. Might need to extend our pipes a little bit. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and zone all this. A little weirdness. A little weirdness is always fun, in my opinion at least. If I could actually move this a little bit, but see, I'm kind of going out of bounds. If I can move this, that should be a little bit better. This isn't gonna zone right here, but we'll just leave it. Let it do its thing. Like, let's just not even bother zoning that. In fact, can I move this a little bit? Nah, it's not gonna make a difference. Alright, let's go ahead and let it just run. Uh-oh. Fire. Yes. See? I'm glad I put the fire station down. If I didn't put the fire station down, we'd have a lot more problems. That's not a problem I want to deal with. I don't know why those went away. But you see, like, these houses wouldn't have grown over here. Or if they did, it would have been one of those one-unit ones. I'm not a big fan of those, so... Let's make sure these are all filled in. Oh, why aren't these filled in? Yeah, like this one and this and these ones, I don't think they're gonna grow in, but we'll leave them anyways. We'll see what happens. A little variety, I guess, you know. Wow, 20 minutes just kind of flew by. All I hear is upgrading. I love that sound. I don't know why I love that sound so much. Let's go put this down over here. Big rush. Might extend the industry out a little bit more this way, or maybe a little bit more this way. But that's kind of it with the industry. I don't want to do it too much where it's going to be like just jam-packed. I do want it to have a very finite space, so when we eventually left the offices, I can just transfer over to that. That's going to take a lot of citizens, so we'll have to kind of make the demand for that go up. Let's see, what else can we do? Public library is very tempting, actually. How much is it again? 22? Put like right here. I kind of wanted to have it hit everyone. Like right here in the middle would be perfect. But it would take away a lot of citizens. I don't know if I'm really ready for that just yet. A little zoning up here. No, turn snapping off. See, this is the point where I kind of want to maximize a little bit. Boom, just like that. A little more commercial. How are we doing on water? Are we good? Yeah, we're still good. Alright. How far do we... we haven't really dropped any, so hopefully we won't need to worry about water. And that's something else. I really hate these things because of how muddy it makes the water. I mean, we're not building anything out this way, but eventually I kind of want to come over this way. And if you just look at all this, the pollution, it's not nice. In my opinion, it's really not nice. Let's kind of see what else we can do. So this is kind of also a main road that we've kind of made. So like these two are kind of parallel to each other. So it's kind of like something to, you know, for symmetry purposes, kind of that I like to do. Just kind of have this main road, so we can keep extending this one out too. Let's put this up to about here. It kind of terraforms for you a little bit. I mean, there's nowhere for me to go from here. Now, I mean, there's only 9 spaces you can get, so if I wanted to go out this way, like, can I see it? Oh, I can't. So I can go out this way, and then here, and then we could keep going up. Or if I wanted to go down over here, we can also do that. So I might actually get one of those mods which gives you like the unlimited tiles. So we might do that later. But for right now, let's just keep it like basic vanilla. You know, yeah, I have some of the DLC, but let's just keep it basic. Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is actually upgrading these roads, this road to like a 2-lane. I think about doing that. Might be a good idea actually. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I can't do that. Oh, the park, yeah. Ew. Yeah, we need to move that then. Can I do that now? No, because the park's still there. Okay. Yeah, I know, people are unhappy. It's okay. Give me the dog park. Is it? Nope. Dog park. Where's the dog park? There it goes. Boom. There we go. Just fill this in so these people come back. I don't want to lose too many citizens. No one there. Thank you. fact, actually, how big is this one? I was gonna say, if that's not too big, we put that in there. But we can use the actual pathing now. It's gravel path. So actually, that's what I wanted to use previously. These, I think, also snap inside of here as well, but... There we go. And then these houses will just kind of grow in around it. These ones might not. Actually, if I get rid of this one, we might actually get a bigger house to grow in over here. Let's go ahead and actually add a couple trees in here as well. That little corner right there is kind of unsightly to me. Still got that lamppost there, which is nice. Can I put more of those in? Where are they? There we go. Another lamppost like over here in the corner. And one like right here. We'll put a bench. So I'm pretty sure our previous bench got deleted, so. How about a trash can as well? A little further in. There we go. A little more symmetrical. Ooh, a fountain. Ooh. Is that what it is? Is it a fountain? Huh. And the corner is a little weird, but sure, why not? Alright. Now bring everyone back. I should be getting kind of a demand now for people because I kind of eliminated a lot of them. So we didn't do a lot in this episode. I think I'm going to stop it here. We didn't do a lot in this episode. We just kind of expanded a little bit. I was hoping we'd reach our next milestone, the Boom Town, before I'd end this episode. But actually, I'm kind of about 600 off. Yeah, probably not going to make it this episode. But we are definitely going to hit it in the next episode. And I'm thinking next episode we might also try and put some other sorts of education systems down, like some of these greener ones, and try maybe zoning actual what are they called, self-sufficient buildings. So that's just like buildings that are just a little bit different design, so they're not all the same sort of monotonous sort of types. We'll hopefully get into the next episode, and we'll just kind of go from there. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below if you guys want me to do anything specifically. If there's anything that you guys want me to kind of delve into, I'll try and delve into that. This is gonna get on my nerves. I really need to fix that as soon as humanly possible. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next episode, and until then, take it easy, and goodbye.